Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to Tony the Technician's channel, and today we're back again with another one for Fujiya, the Japanese tool company that creates hundreds of different pliers. If you guys want to, go ahead and check them out on their website. Other than that, the best place I found to purchase them is eBay. These things are extremely high quality and priced very reasonably. So they are made in Japan. Everything I've used from Japan, especially from this company, and a couple other plier companies from Japan that I've used that are absolutely phenomenal. So this company has been around since 1923. The part number on this set is going to be 90 Alpha Sierra -200. 200 is the length of the pliers. 200 millimeters is roughly 8 inches long. So we have some 8-inch plastic cutting nippers. And no, these are not meant for metal. That is not what they're meant for. If you do, you will damage them. These are more like razor blade cutting edges than they are a diagonal side cutter edge. So these are extremely sharp, but doesn't have the strength because they are extremely thin, like razor blade at the end. So other than that, some information on here. They do have straight blades. It's spring loaded, and let's see what else we can read. On the back, it is good for plastics up to 8 millimeters thick. That's really all I can state from that. Other than that, like I stated, these are plastic cutting nippers or flush cuts. Flush cuts are different from diagonal side cutters. These are my other flush cuts. Flush cuts are different because they do not come down into a V like diagonal side cutters. They sit flush with the top. Can't even tell there's anything there. There's no gap or indentation or anything. So whatever you cut with this, it is going to be straight across. What are these good for? Zip ties. These are absolutely phenomenal for zip ties. What's bad about cutting zip ties with a diagonal side cutter? Doesn't have a problem cutting it, but even when I keep that pressed all the way up against the head of the zip tie and cut it, there, you see that guy? It's like a razor blade to your arms or anything. You run your finger across there. That's extremely sharp. You still have that little lip there. When using things like this or smaller flush cuts, this is what you want to use on zip ties, because you can get right up against there. Now you can't even tell anything is there. You're safe. You're not going to cut yourself open or anything like that. And once again, these are like razor blades, so they cut through plastic and everything much easier than your diagonal side cutters would, and it doesn't crush the plastic, it actually cuts it, so it makes for a much cleaner edge. This can also be used to deburr plastic, as well as blow molded items and 3D printed items. Anything plastic that has a lot of, extra plastic hanging off, or lips or edges or anything like that, you can easily remove them. These are used a lot in models. This is obviously from a model, but from a very small model. These, being 8 inches long, can definitely be used for much larger plastics than something like this, which I use on small zip ties. Whereas if you use any zip ties bigger than this, you might want to get something a little bit larger than this. But for everything I mainly use, those are good for, but it is still nice to have a bigger pair. Other than that, this thing cuts through this stuff like it's nothing. I mean, they are extremely sharp. Got some hangers. You hate these little things, goodbye. You don't like your hanger at all and you want to throw it in the trash, goodbye. Now that thing's completely useless to me. But I mean, these things are extremely sharp and do an amazing job cutting plastic. Like I said, 8 millimeters thick, so it can easily cut through this without damaging anything, and it's fantastic. So now we're just going to take a look at the quality. Like I stated, it's not like a diagonal side cutter. It is flush, so very handy to have. Here you can see the brand name Fujiya, part number 90 Alpha Sierra -200, made in Japan. You got a black oxide or a black coating down here to prevent rust and corrosion. They are spring loaded here. They got the black coating on the back side as well, and that finish is just phenomenal. Like I stated in my other Fujiya videos, the finish on these tools and the effort that they put into them is just amazing. It does have a nice blue rubber molded handle, and the operation is extremely smooth. So if you guys are interested in these, I'll have the website for Fujiya linked down in the description, and then you can find it easily on eBay, not so much Amazon. They have a couple pair on Amazon if you type in Fujiya pliers, but other than that, your best bet is probably eBay. So please let me know your guys' thoughts on this, or if you've used another Japanese made tool and you really enjoy it, share it down in the comments with me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys enjoyed, please make sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment down in the comment section of your thoughts, or if I forgot to share any information with you guys. And as always, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. See you guys next time.